For that one, I try to give it a short answer, much as it lies in the early explanations I was giving. There has to continue an effort to find a solution. If I start backwards, there has to be an effort to continue finding a solution to this problem. But it can't be business as usual. We can't continue the way we have been doing it, putting the importance of the process above the results. I think what we are looking for are the results, not the process, but we need the process to get there. And in the process, therefore, you need to do what is right. So on that note, really the effort has to keep in place, and we have to keep asking ourselves the right questions and finding the right answers. The FDLR question has to be answered. There is no dodging, being dodged about that and circling around the problem endlessly. We have to find a solution. Tied with that, the internal problems of DRC, of persecuting their own people and making it our problem by giving us refugees and by giving us all sorts of names that we are supporting those people fighting for their rights in the DRC, has to find a solution. And the solution lies in internal political process or dialogue that the government can, on one hand, they say they want to talk to this, and then they say, no, we'll never talk to them, they are terrorists, and then, so you even don't get to understand what is really is it that you are dealing with. They say, no, we won't talk to them, but we shall mandate somebody else to talk to them for us. I don't know what that leads to. I can't be blamed for it, really. Do you want a solution or you don't want a solution? That's it. And if you want a solution, then the character of the process and the quality of it explains it. People can see what you are doing and you understand that you actually want a solution. So the meeting did not happen because, again, it wasn't the appearance there that was the most important thing. It was what was taking us there and how it is being addressed that was more important. And before the summit was to take place, there had been technical people meeting, discussing, and ministers meeting, DRC, Rwanda, and Angola. The technical people would agree things, and then it comes to ministers, what the technical people agreed, half of it is rejected. And when I'm saying this, mark you and check. It should really be rejected by DRC, not Rwanda. Even if earlier it was endorsed by technical people from DRC and agreed with our people and the Angolans, it comes to the meeting of ministers, the minister says, no, this one can't happen. So they go on for a long time, ministers' meeting comes and they meet, they discuss, and when they are getting close to something, the minister of DRC steps out, picks a phone call, makes a call, and comes back saying, no, I don't want this. Said, but this thing you don't want is what leads us to finding a solution. And he says, no way, I don't want. So that's, in the end, they disagreed until like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And, but still then there was insistence, no, we must go there and sign, and sign something. Not even to have another discussion, because I don't think there was even need for that to happen. So that's what killed the summit. So it's not Rwanda that killed the summit, it's actually DRC. And they were saying it, by the way, for those who want to hear. If you don't want to hear, that's another matter. But when statements are coming from heads of state and foreign and ministers, and they are saying, no, they will never do this, and yet that is what is being asked to be done, even logically, and sometimes in agreement with the mediator, and he says, no way. First of all, these are terrorists, I will never speak to them. Meaning, he's not prepared to find a political solution to the internal problems, but is willing to continue blaming them on Rwanda. And then he's dodgy about FDLR. One time he says they don't exist, that they are not there. Another time they say, yeah, but they are there, but they are few. Then another time he says, no, but this is just an excuse. They are there, but it is an excuse. They want to steal our minerals. I mean, it becomes childish stuff. You can't even know what you are dealing with. So I had agreed to go all the way until last minute, and they said, because I didn't see what was taking me there, honestly. So, but the other question I started with, or you asked, and I started answering, was there has to be a way of finding a solution. We can't just live with it and give up, but there are going to be these ups and downs in finding a solution.